So alliance races for hunter. So dwarves are great in PvP because of stone form. It's really good against bleeds, poisons, and diseases. So really good against rogues. And then you get gun specialization, which night elves, you get wisp upon death, which really doesn't help in combat at all. You get an extra dodge, and then you get shadow meld. So night elves are considered best in PvE due to the highest base agility. So they are the highest base agility race in the game. And shadow meld is pretty niche, but you know, you're not going to really use that a lot in combat. Draenei Hunter would be considered the second best option for Hunter due to Heroic Presence, which is a Draenei passive that increases chance to hit by 1%. And if you're a caster, it increases your chance to hit with your spells by 1%. Their passives are insane on Draenei. They're probably second best option for hunters due to this. They may even actually get a raid slot because of the passive though. Like it is such an insane passive to have. But orcs are considered best in slot for horde due to command, increases pet damage and blood fury, increase attack power, pet damage being significantly higher and more important in TBC compared to classic. Both of these ratios have a huge impact on overall DPS. Because your pet scales with your armor when you're hunter, which is kind of cool. Taurens, I feel like they don't have anything beneficial to bring to a raid. There's no specific ratios. They have endurance, which gives them health. You don't really need on a hunter if you're playing far back and playing safe. And then they have war stomp. You're not going to be up front. This is going to be a good leveling. But I just, in raiding, I don't see a hunter running up to war stomp. L-Torn. Trolls are considered second best depending on the situation. So berserking, probably my favorite racial. Increase your attack speed by 10% depending on how much life you have, basically. It's saying it's very highly situational and only outperform orcs, similar racial, if you take full advantage of the 30% haste, but in the raid, this situation is difficult to achieve on a regular basis. So it's very iffy. It's very one-on, one-off. I do think trolls do look a little bit cooler as well, though. Blood Elf, I feel like they don't really bring much to the table. Blood Elves have going for them is the highest base agility, which is matched only by the trolls for the horde side. So they don't really bring anything beneficial to the raid like the Draenei's do with their racial ability. They only have Arcane Torrent, and again, like the Torrent, you're not going to run up there as a hunter to use your racial. So the enchant, I mean, these are just not combat items. You're really not going to be using these as a hunter. So Bis is definitely orc, then troll, and I feel like Torrent and Blood Elves are pretty close. I mean, it doesn't matter if you're really trying to min-max.